Is it time to buy or sell the SPY ETF? In this video, we will take a deep dive into the SPY. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 25th of October, 2024, and we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 25,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 3rd of October, 2024, our system has ranked SPY as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.44. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has achieved a gain of 1.98%. This is equivalent to an average return of 0.12% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund is currently positioned within a narrow and weak rising trend in the short term, indicating that further upward movement within this trend is likely. Analyzing the 3-month trend, we anticipate a potential change of approximately 9.31% over the next 3 months, with expected returns ranging from 6.19% to 11.10%. In terms of the 12-month trend, we expect a change of around 29.92% over the next year, with potential returns between 22.37% and 31.77%. This suggests a price range of approximately $708.58 to $763 after 1 year. Our latest daily update for the SPY includes the headline, Red Day on Friday for the SPY ETF, after losing approximately 345/10,000%. The SPY ETF price decreased by about 345/10,000% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 25th of October, 2024. It fell from $579.24 to $579.04. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated by 1.1%, reaching a low of $578.08 and a high of $584.46. The price has shown volatility during this period, resulting in a loss of approximately 0.09% over the last 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 5 million shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This may signal an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 40 million shares were traded, amounting to roughly $23.2 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $586.12, while the lowest price was $409.21. Currently, the price stands at 1.21%, or $7.08 below the 52-week high of $586.12, which is also the all-time high for the ETF. U.S. stocks experienced a mixed close today, the 25th of October, 2024, with the S&P 500 witnessing a downturn, while the Nasdaq marked the longest weekly winning streak of the year. Investors are reacting to rising Treasury yields and preparing for next week's crucial jobs report. Amid this backdrop, there are signs of renewed market interest, particularly in certain sectors such as utilities, which have outperformed the S&P 500 recently. On the corporate front, Mohawk Industries has become the worst performer in the S&P 500, citing impacts from global conflicts, political uncertainty, and inflation on consumer confidence and spending. This highlights the broader implications of macroeconomic conditions on consumer-facing companies, potentially influencing investor sentiment negatively in the short term. Looking ahead, major earnings reports from tech giants like Apple, Amazon, and Tesla are expected to shape market direction. with Nvidia contributing significantly to market gains, offsetting declines of multiple S&P companies. Investors are focused on upcoming earnings to sustain this bullish momentum. Interestingly, the current market sentiment is showing signs of improvement, remaining in the greed zone according to the Fear and Greed Index, suggesting that while short-term volatility remains, there could be a favorable environment for stock prices, particularly if tech earnings exceed expectations. The following signals have been identified for SPY. The SPY ETF currently shows a sell signal based on the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. With the short-term average positioned above the long-term average, there is an overall buy signal for the ETF, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. If the ETF experiences further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $581.45. Conversely, if it declines, support can be expected from the long-term average at around $571.28. A breakout above the short-term average would signal a buying opportunity, while a drop below the long-term average would indicate a sell signal. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Some negative signals have emerged as well, which may impact the near-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Friday, the 18th of October, 2024, and since then, the ETF has decreased by 0.95%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Yesterday, volume increased amidst falling prices, which could serve as an early warning. Therefore, close monitoring of the ETF is advisable. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 6 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 6 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 35 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 49 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 34 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 57 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 231 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SPY. On the downside, the exchange-traded fund finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $543.01 and $532.90. There is a natural risk involved when an ETF is testing a support level, since if this level is broken, the ETF may then fall to the next support level. In this case, SPY finds support just below today's level at $543.01. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $532.90 and $517.38. In general, the ETF tends to exhibit very controlled movements, and, with good liquidity, the risk is considered very low for this stock. During the last day, the ETF moved $6.38 between its high and low, which is 1.1%. Over the last week, the ETF has had an average daily volatility of 0.88%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SPY. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SPY is at $579.58. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could represent a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SPY encounters its first support level at $543.01. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $561.87, reflecting a decline of 2.96%. This exchange-traded fund has very low daily fluctuations, resulting in minimal risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal due to a pivot top identified 5 days ago. Is the SPY ETF a good buy? Several term indicators, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for the SPY ETF to perform well in the short term. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 28th of October, we anticipate that SPY will open up $1.49, starting trading at $580.53. We would like to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor prior to purchasing or selling any securities. Decisions regarding your investments should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day from all of us here at StockInvest.